Guten Morgen. I wanted to show you how to use an online German dictionary. There are several out there, but I really prefer this one called Leo. You can also get this as an app for your phone if you go to the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. Just look for this cute little yellow lion who looks like Sherlock Holmes, and you know you've got the right app. If you are on your Chromebook or desktop, just go to this web address right here. Notice there are no wwws in the web address. So this is the home page for the Leo German Dictionary. Now let's say we want to look up a word in German because we don't know how to say it. For example, apple. So you type in apple. You can either hit enter or hit the search button over here. I hit enter. And here we go. Here's the word for apple. But what's really nice about this website is it also gives you a bunch of new vocabulary that include the word apple. So you can learn new stuff as you're going along the way. Now, this dictionary shows you the word for apple is Apfel, and it also tells you the gender of the word. This says der, so we know it's a masculine word. And then here it gives you the plural of this noun, and if you can tell, it added an umlaut to make the word the apples. What I really love about this website is right here there's a play button, and it will have a native German speaker pronouncing the word for you. So let's take a listen.
Der Apfel.
Don't know if you heard that, but when you play around with the website, you can find that out yourself and have fun listening. It's always great to listen to native speakers. Now, let's say we have the German word in front of us, but we don't know what it means. So, for example, we came across this word, schwimmen, which I'm sure you can guess what it means, but you go ahead and type it in, hit enter, and here you go. Here's the word we typed in, schwimmen, and it gives you the English to swim. Now, I suppose you could click on the English, but we all speak English, so we don't need to hear that. Let's listen to the German.
Schwimmen.
So there you go. Now, when it's a verb, it will give you the past tense of the verb. This one here, schwamm, is considered the written past tense, and this one, geschwommen, is considered the past participle used when speaking in the past tense. All right, one other thing to look out for is let's say you have a verb or a word that has an umlaut in it and you don't know how to do umlauts on your computer. For example, there's a verb called träumen, which means to dream. Well, it kind of looks like this word here, except for we would need an umlaut on the A. So watch what happens if we type it in without the umlaut. It thinks that I mean the word trauma, which I do not. So, what you would do when you need an umlaut is you would type in the word, and any letter that would need an umlaut, you put the letter E right after that letter. So, now when we hit enter, there we go. There's the word that I meant, träumen, and it means to dream. So just remember if you're playing video games or you're typing into this dictionary or you're trying to communicate with a German person in writing on the computer, put an E after the letter that would need an umlaut. Have fun. I hope this helped.